Brian, I'm not sure. Somebody might know this. This is the first time I've really seen this locomotive. SW1000 maybe? 1001 maybe? Maybe somebody out there in YouTube will
Yeah,
tell
I'm
us.
surprised there's not.
Or was it a 1200?
Oh, look. That's what they were shooting on the AVR for Unstoppable.
Yeah, Crazy Eights got away. Well, yeah, well, true. Other the real, when the Crazy Eights got away with CSX.
I mean, let's look at, okay, there's my thumb. Okay, so, I mean, you're looking at, like, okay, and it was doing, what, 50 miles an hour? And
you were going to, at times.
you were going to hit this thing at 50 miles an hour, yeah.
That's still so. Hey, look, there you go. This is what a new brake shoe looks before Bryan gets a hold of it.
Everybody's a comedian.
Say it.
Everybody's a comedian. Now that's neat how the shoes are different. Now, I mean, the trucks are different. Look at the suspension, and now you're here to springs. Oh, there's some stuff they need to do on Forged in Fire. They need to have like an old train truck that they need to get their stuff cut from and make a knife out of. Old train springs. Do you think that
would be a challenge for all the teams?
Do you think that's got carbon in it? You think it's strength?
I think it might have.
Now
it might break. I don't know.
Is that the compressor to do the independent braking on this truck?
Yes, that's the
so instead of having one on each axle, you can see what it comes out of each side.
Yeah, so you got one goes doing both.
Okay. Oh wow! And does that chain actually get yanked mechanically to like control braking?
Talking about right here.
Yeah, that chain that's hooked to it.
Oh, the chain. Let's see. Yeah, that might be part of where the.
That's interesting.
That might actually be where the handbrake. This is, I think, going to the handbrake right here. See how some is sort of pulled out?
Oh, okay, because that's attached. That's the mechanical connection of the handbrake.
That's right.
That's just a purely mechanical connection.
Right.
Okay. That is so cool. Chalked in place.
Well,
600. So do you think? How old do you think this is from the 50s too?
I would think so.
And
I like to get the right ID on it. Like I said, it's SW1000 or 1200. That's got the rounded cab. Work on round on versus 1500 on. When I worked out here, we had a MP 1500.
I mean,
and then that North.
Oh wow, that's a whole different design on it. Yeah, that's all air. Look at that big cylinder.
That's crazy there, isn't it?
Right?
Yeah, it's air. I mean, there's your.
And that's what those ones are. What's going to be controlling the train? The air brakes to the cars. You hook up this bigger, massive thing.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen this before on those older units, and what the purpose might be.
That is just really cool.
It's got a pop-off valve. Something about that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Like I said, I was in operations. Them guys, the mechanics, man, I'm gonna tell you what, they'll worth every penny they paid to work on this stuff.
Oh, and it's got some leafs in there too, but designed completely differently than running cross, and it doesn't stick out. Interesting.
Yeah, there's many different types of suspension trucks. You know, the flex coil.
Well, this would be a what, an EMD?
Yes.
Or this is an EM, or all these EMDs?
Yeah.
Looky there. That is so neat. It's just chilling.
You can see on that radiator, the shutters are closed on it.
Yeah, you really can't see in on that one. Oh yeah, and the light's all different on this one as well.
Yeah.
But then again, that could be railroad company related.
Well, sure.
Right? That could be based on. Okay. Oh wow, look at this. Oh wow.
Here's your wheel handbrake. Well, you can fly with that going
Yeah.
This is
Look
your
at
breaker
that.
system here.
Look how neat that is. Oh wow. Oh my god, it's a wooden floor.
You ain't going through, are you?
It's a wooden floor. That's nuts.
There it is, Bryan.
Look at that, it's a wooden floor. Wood?
What?
That's crazy.
This is that. There's your main breaker. If we were to start the locomotive up, I'd put that breaker gauge in.
Oh wow.
That's your ground relay. That rings when you start up.
So, this is the view you get as the engineer.
And that will be looking forward.
Uh-huh. Boy, it's blind. You really can't see in front of you at all. Not one damn bit.
It's learning, don't it? Ah.
What that is, SW1200. Look how neat this is. That's so cool. So that means it's got 1,200 horsepower.
Yes, should. I don't know if it's been modified, but I would
Right,
say
it was
1,200.
built. Okay.
You might get 1,000 out of it.
Sure. This thing's got a few years on it.
Yeah.
Interesting. This is really, really neat.
Oh, this is old as it goes here.
Look how cool.
This has got the, that's the older braking system in it. Independent. Yeah, that's the old jump now.
There's that really cool cable that connects them in an MU for the electrical between the two engines. Look at that. Built these things visibility never seemed to be their concern. It doesn't seem to be was the major source of concern. Nuts. That's so cool. That is just too damn cool. Now, does this eventually tie? You could get to the main line from here?
Absolutely. CS, yeah. Well, NS no more, but yeah, right out front where we came from.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember.
Okay, so this is your
train
line. So when you're going to stop, you move this and it actuates brakes on the cars.
Right. It's got different notches for, like, if you just want to put it in, it's like called service, and you can make different. This is how you do your reduction. Handles off is be right there, and this would be an emergency over there. That's when you blow the train. And
now, does that do anything? That doesn't stop the engines at all.
Oh, it will. It'll actually apply the brakes to the locomotive
as well.
This is your independent. Now, if I wanted to keep a brake set on the cars, and I would do this, this would blow the independents off.
But the independents are just the brakes on the locomotive.
That's what this is right here, independent brake right here.
So that's how you would just want to like adjust speed a bit or something.
Yeah. You don't want to wear out the engine brakes like on that gen set you got. But anyway, and it was cool because we used, and everybody does it different. Like I said, them guys that do it full time can explain a little bit more. And I've been out of it a little while, but. Anyway, I used to put a little bit of air on this to keep the brake shoes near the cars, and that way when I needed to do a reduction, it was right there. Or if we were spotting up cars, I'd knock it down 10 pounds, pull it this way a little bit, do that reduction, and then bail it off, and then you throttle up, and then it would just sort of shove the cars in when you.
So what's this here? This is
the throttle. That'll be the notch, and this should be the reverser right here.
And what's this other handle?
You know what? I'm not exactly sure. I don't think this thing has got a. Might. brake. I don't say you got dynamic brake. I don't know. This is old. I ain't even sure. I know I've been on this old. I'm sitting there looking for all the stuff like the generator field and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, the lights. Like I said, this is right here, and there's your brake pipe pressure. And I don't know, I would assume this reservoir would hold about 140, but I'm not sure. Independent.
Oh, is this the horn?
Absolutely. Yeah. Right at it. There ain't nothing wrong.
Interesting.
It is. This is like walking into a museum to me. This is like cool.
Oh,
Just sitting here trying to figure it out.
Sure.
There's your brake cutouts. Did you get the handbrake?
Yeah.
Check that out.
Oh yeah. That's really wicked.
Yeah, this is. I'm looking around at all this stuff right here, seeing where the isolate is and the start and the. Wow. This is.
Old school. So this
I'm still trying to figure out what
this GP9 what used to be a high hood.
That's what somebody told me. I'm not sure that they actually modified it. Aha! Generator field, I found it. Here it is, right here. That's out. Right here, generator field. There's your fuel pump, caffeine, engine start out. That'd be in. That'd be in.
Cool.
Little fun stuff with the generator field. When you take the generator field out, I used to click it down. You can throttle up the locomotive and rev it up, but you're not applying any electricity to the traction motors.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of guys want to put on a show and get a picture taken or a video to make it look like they're pulling hard. You're not even going downhill. You can kill the generator switch and throttle up and makes it look good. Yeah, but it makes it look good. You're not doing nothing, but it makes it look good.
He's just revving the engine.
Yeah, that's right.
That's cool. Well, this was definitely neat getting to come in this SW1200.